Hey there superstars, it is Vanessa here again, your speaker, trainer and coach from Live, Love, Give, and today I am coming to you as I wait for my train, and I'm going on a fast train all the way from Milan, leaving Milan today and heading over to France, which I'm super excited about after I think it must be 5 weeks now in traveling all around Italy, and it has been phenomenal, but I'm really pumped and excited to be getting over to France, one of my absolute favourite countries in the world, and I haven't been to France since 2013, so it feels like forever ago, and so I'm really excited about, no, not 13, 2015, my correction. But I'm really excited about getting over there, and one of the main things that actually got me traveling overseas, believe it or not, was actually what I'm about to go to, which is a 12-day silent meditation retreat. Correction on that again, I keep saying 12-day, but it's actually 10 full days of silence, and 12 full days that I'm going to be at this actual retreat, but we have orientation and we have some exit sort of stuff going on as well, where we're not in silence, which I'll be excited about, but really it's why I wanted to bring today's message to you guys again today, and it's no new quote. This is by Henry Ford, one of my absolute mentors in terms of his wisdom, and my favorite quotes all come from Henry Ford, which is, if you always do what you've always done, you'll always get what you've always gotten. All right, doesn't sound like quite total English to me, but definitely bangs a punch with that particular quote. And I know it's not new, but I'm hoping that it kind of just gets you thinking, because you know, we have to challenge ourselves to greatness. If we just live in our comfort zone, we never get anywhere other than where we've always been. And that is exactly why I was looking and searching for something in my life that I've never done before, that I've never experienced before, that could challenge me to a new level of greatness. Because even, I went to my second Date with Destiny event with Tony Robbins back last December, and I did that over in Florida. And even that, because I wanted to go back to that event because of the amount of challenge it gave me the first time around. And I figured that's the thing that I know can challenge me, that is an incredible environment to be in. I want to go and repeat that. I want to go and do that. And I didn't have any other option in mind. I didn't really know what else there was really out there that could be better than Date with Destiny with Tony Robbins. And so I decided to do it that second time round. And absolutely, it was amazing and incredible, and you meet so many incredible people, you challenge yourself with quality questions, but to be seriously honest, it didn't challenge me in the same way that it did the first time around. In actual fact, I found that event didn't quite match up to what I experienced back in 2013 when I went in 2017 again. And it was still amazing and incredible, and who you are at that different point, even if you go through the same exercises, you're a different person, you're going to take something different from that event, but at the end of the day, they'd cut out some of my favourite parts of Date with Destiny that I was most looking forward to had been taken out of the event. And it was shifted and changed and whatnot, and it was still obviously an incredibly valuable, amazing experience, but it didn't give me the same level of challenge. And I think that it was partly because I'd done the event before, and secondly, it was the event had kind of shifted and changed, and some things had been removed that I was most looking forward to. So it didn't actually give me the same level of challenge that I was really desiring in my life. And so I've kind of been in the search for something extraordinary. And I just kind of got to that point where I was like, I've heard some friends of mine have done a 10-day silent meditation retreat, and I was like, when I hear about their experiences, some of them going and only lasting 2 days and then having to just escape, and it was so challenging that they had to leave, and then find another time in their life where they could actually do it and push themselves and challenge themselves and have major breakthroughs. I was just like, this has got to be it, and where better to do it than one of my favorite places in the world, which I just love the energy, the people, everything about it, which is the south of France. So that's where I'm going, and I cannot wait. Like, I know you guys must be so sick of hearing me talk about this silent meditation retreat, but it's really the reason why I'm doing it is to challenge myself to a new level of greatness. It's all about doing something completely different that I've never done before, so that I can actually get to a level that I've never ventured to before. And if we keep doing the same old things, even if it is an incredible Tony Robbins event that is so jam-packed full of value, even doing that, which you've already done, is only really going to get you what you've always gotten. It might take you slightly to a new level, but it's not going to be radical enough to get you to a whole new level. And so that's why I'm doing something out there crazy, 10 days of silence, 10 days of between 4 to 6 sessions of meditation, and I think we do about 3 hours of yoga each day, and eating brilliantly healthily. It's all going to be vegan, so I'm probably going to really crave a big juicy steak at the end of it, I think. But it's that challenge to look after your internal world. And for those of you who've been following me for a little while, and I've been speaking about my meditation and how I've been borderline sitting on the fence regarding taking my pen and paper and sneaking it in so I can do some writing and kind of document the event. Well, good news on that front is that I kind of got to a point where I was like, okay, I'm not going to break the rules. I'm going to follow through, and I'm going to do it exactly to the T as to how they recommend to do it. Well, I just received a 50-page kind of orientation document from this retreat, and I've been reading through it, and guess what I discovered? They actually recommend that you have a meditation journal and document your entire experience, and I could not be more over the moon with that. And so it's kind of like that, one of those moments in life where you surrender to the process and then you actually get what you want. And that's kind of what I feel actually has just happened to me. I surrendered to the fact that I wasn't going to be able to write and document my experience and just trust in the process. And then guess what? I get the gift of actually being able to do that. And I feel like it came at such a brilliant point, because I now have gone through the process of realizing and committing to doing this process for me first and foremost, and getting internal and not just creating and trying to add value to the external world, but actually coming from the inside and committing to that. And because I've had that transition from thinking that, okay, I can't do that, and I could be cheeky and I could sneak it in, but then deciding, no, this is a process and a commitment to myself that I need to focus on so that I can be of more value for, afterwards, instead of trying to add value whilst I'm doing this process that really should be for myself. And now I've been given the gift of realization that I can actually document my journey, and I'm not breaking the rules. And in fact, they actually recommend that you do that. Now I kind of feel like I've gone through that kind of transitional point that will make sure that why I'm doing the writing is for the right reasons, and not for the external world, but definitely for my internal world. And I absolutely know the value that I'm going to be able to add from that place for you guys. So I'm really excited about that realization that I just had last night. So super excited about that, and definitely hoping that me sharing this message with you guys is going to help you to think about, what are you just constantly doing in your life over and over again, and you're expecting a different result? Is it that you are, just kind of like, you're not liking the results that you're having in your life, but what are you doing to actually challenge yourself? What have you never done before? And coupled with that, not only putting yourself into an experience and an environment that's totally different with whatever that is, but actually taking the action and doing the work. This is the key part, because a lot of people throw themselves into a new experience, right? Go to a new event, like I'm going to a yoga and meditation retreat, or get some coaching, or whatever that thing is that you're challenging yourself out of your comfort zone and you're doing. But you've got to couple it with the action that you're taking for you. You know, you can't just get yourself into an environment and then expect the world to change for you. It's about what you're doing radically differently, what changes you're making, what actions you're taking, what mind shifts you're making in order to actually up level and get to that next level. So you've got to be the one to make use of the shift in the environment that you're getting yourself into as well. So I see this time and time again where people, you know, get themselves out of their comfort zone, but then they expect the environment or the people in that environment to make the changes for them, and they miss the boat and they miss the opportunity of everything that's available to them. So really challenging you to not only get yourself out of your current set of circumstances and environment, but also make the most of it by you personally taking all the action, making the most of the opportunity that's around you, and not expecting the external to make your internal changes as well. So hoping that that's also a value to you guys, and I definitely want to check in with you. So I would love to hear from you. Like I said, I'm squeezing in this Facebook Live before I board a fast train to France, and I'm not going to arrive in beautiful Lyon until later on tonight. So my only opportunity to connect with you guys and share this with you guys. So I would love to hear from you. Say hi if you've got any words of wisdom on this topic, any experiences that you guys have had. Absolutely love to hear from you. And let me check in. So I've got Carlos and Tanya, awesome, and Rob and Patrick and David and Angel and Julie and Rob. Such a fun trip. Awesome. Stay healthy and awesome as always. Much love. Oh, so much love to you, Rob. Always love when you can join me live. And thank you so much. I am always in an attempt to stay as healthy as possible, but I ain't gonna lie, it's been really hard here in Italy. But I'm really, that's, like I said, one of the number one reasons I'm actually looking forward to this retreat is it's like completely super healthy for a full 12 days catered. Oh my gosh, I'm really excited about that element as well. And Julie's here. Julie, love seeing pictures of your travels. Thank you, Julie. I'm really grateful that you're loving them. I'm going to make a post for you guys later on today, catching up on all my posting with my pictures, because I've got to give you Venice. Oh my gosh, my favorite city that we've visited here in Italy. It is gorgeous and spectacular, and I can't wait to share those pictures with you later on today. So thanks, Julie. And Eric is here, and Gael, and Basan, and Elf, and Obina, and Lauro, and Jen, yay, and Alexandria, my spirit sister. I love it. Julie, fantastic to hear that you are challenging yourself to grow. Thank you, Julie. Absolutely, always. And my next part of my challenge is that 3 weeks after I finish my silent meditation retreat, I'm going to be doing 3 or 4 weeks of just completely solo travel, still over here in Europe, probably around Greece predominantly, and I've never done that before, so that is also going to be a challenge for me personally. So really excited about that and sharing that experience with you guys. And thank you, Julie, lovely to have you. And Alexandra, hello B. Yes, we will we'll be awesome to be as self-loving as possible. Absolutely, can't wait. And it's a beautiful gift that I'm going to be giving myself, and I feel like I wouldn't be walking my talk if I wasn't giving myself this gift of self-love, self-inquiry, self-focus for that full retreat, because you know, I'm always preaching it to all of my clients and to you guys, so I have to live in it and make sure I'm walking my talk. So I love that. And Karashan is here, and Abhishek, you're a good speaker and your eyes are really gorgeous. Thank you so much for such beautiful, kind words there, Abhishek. Really appreciate that and love having you here. And Alexandra, great to hear the retreat allows journaling. Yes, oh my God, I nearly screamed with joy when I read that. But definitely I have made that transition internally, that I'm going to be absolutely documenting it for myself on that journey. And I absolutely know that me coming from the inside out is going to be of most value to you guys, rather than trying to mold it into value on that journey and then miss the value that I need to work on internally. So I love that. And yes. And Jen, it will be amazing, life-changing. Thank you, Jen. Absolutely, so excited. And Shane's here, and Frank, hello to you. And Julie, journaling invites you to dig deeper into your thought process. Yeah, so happy for you, Vanessa. Thank you so much, absolutely. And that's why I was like, battling, being on that borderline of thinking that I was going to have to break the rules, because I was like, I absolutely know that for me personally, the value that I get from journaling and documenting and writing, it's just so profound for me that I was like, I don't want to miss out on that. But definitely got to the point of surrender, and now that I know that I can actually journal, I know it's going to be from the best place possible. And this meditation retreat is all about living life from an open heart. So it's super spiritual, and it's going to take so many different angles and teach me about different processes of opening up the heart and living authentically at a whole new level. And I can't wait to teach those skills to you guys and share them with you as well through my own personal experience, because as you guys know, I'm the guinea pig first and foremost in all things personal development. I tweak and adjust and systemize and simplify everything that I learn and best practices, and share them with you guys in the hope that I can fast track your success as well. So absolutely, and I love that, Julie. And Linda's here as well, and Yvonne, hello to you. And Alexandria, safe and happy traveling today. Thank you, beautiful. I so appreciate it. Hope you're enjoying being back at home and back into, just your comfort and just appreciation of your own bed. I always look forward to that one. And I know you've created so many magical moments and experiences with so many beautiful human beings. I got to chat to Brom yesterday in group coaching about your amazing experience catching up, so that was awesome. And Melanie's here as well, and Tammy, hello to you, and Judy and Mirko and Jen. You'll love the solo travel. Make sure you drop me a line when you come back through Dubai. Absolutely, Jen, it would be amazing to connect with you if we can. I think I'm there, I'll give you the dates, but I think I'm there toward the 26th of November to the 28th of November. I think I'm only there for a couple of days, so if we could cross paths again. I know I've got to meet you in the flesh before, and it was so beautiful, so I'd absolutely love to do that again. And Yvonne, never seen someone look so beautiful whilst being a tourist. Wow, thank you so much, Yvonne. I so appreciate such beautiful compliments, and thank you. Touch of my heart. So guys, I really hope that today's message has resonated, served you, got you thinking about how you could be challenging yourself. Events are just profound. Retreats, if you have the opportunity and the time to make it happen. I don't think there's anything better in this world than immersing yourself in a new environment and taking different action and making commitments to yourself that you're going to break through and you're going to challenge yourself to a new level of your greatness. Nothing better than that. Definitely why in the future I have so many visions in terms of creating retreats so that people can take themselves out of their current set of circumstances and environment, which is creating the same level of thinking, and absolutely get to a new level in mindset, which will determine the course of their life in a whole new direction of empowerment. So I love that. And Narinda has just joined, so I hope you catch the recording. Hope this message is of value to you guys. And as always, I'm sending you all of my love, light, blessings, gratitude, energy, enthusiasm, everything extraordinary coming to you to wherever you are in the world today. I absolutely hope that it's beautiful, amazing, and extraordinary. And it's not wet, cold, windy, rainy like it is here in Milan. But I'm off on the train and over to beautiful France. I'm super excited and can't wait to take you guys on that journey for the next couple of days before I'm completely off the grid technology-wise, and I won't be able to see you or connect with you for those 12 days. So I'm really pumped and excited to share as much as I can before I'm off. And Duomo is a nice place to visit. Absolutely, Karim. I was there exploring it yesterday, the Duomo. I think you're referring to, here in Milan. Absolutely spectacular. You guys can check out some of my story. If you check out my stories, I've got some amazing videos of the Duomo that I visited yesterday, so make sure you check it out. It's phenomenal. And I'm signing off. I'm sending you guys all of my love, and I cannot wait to see you guys tomorrow from beautiful France.